I've been very blessed. The Lord's taking care of me well. I'm making a lot of money and having a lot of fun.
That's Gary Milby pitching his company Mid-America Oil and Gas to potential investors.
We guarantee production. These wells that I'm offering you folks to get into today, okay, will last longer than I'm going to live.
Milby provided a detailed prospectus as well as what seemed like a strong argument on why investors should trust him.
How many of those have been productive wells?
All of them.
All of them. You're about 100%?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's great.
Well, it's, that sounds phenomenal in the oil business.
The man asking Milby that question is Robert Buechner, a lawyer who had invested in similar projects with other companies.
And he basically guaranteed that the wells would be productive and essentially that people would make money.
Buechner was intrigued and did his due diligence, including visiting the oil wells to see them firsthand. As this picture shows, Buechner witnessed oil gushing out of the wells and was impressed.
He would, when these things blew off, would say, oh my gosh, this one's going to be 60 barrels a day, or this looks like a real winner, this is going to be 90 barrels a day.
The truth, it was all a show.
Well, what we found is that they had pumped that oil in and staged it just for the investors to try and make an impression on them.
Postal inspectors say the presentations and the demonstration at the oil wells were all part of a scam.
It's another tactic that they use to try and get people to make a decision quickly, and they plan on the investors' emotions.
Gary Milby, along with attorney Brian Kaufman, lured more than 260 victims into this scam. Total losses, more than $36 million.
And Brian Kaufman was like the wizard in The Wizard of Oz. When you pulled back the curtain, he was the one that was always pulling all the strings.
Inspectors found Kaufman was depositing investors' funds into accounts he and his family controlled. The money bought condos and luxury items.
He had bought a yacht that was named For Your Eyes Only. This yacht was purchased with investors' funds and was valued at about $1.5 million.
The scam began to unravel when investors started asking questions about their statements.
The big problem was we weren't getting the money that we'd been promised.
Buechner says he did everything he could to research the investment. The problem, the con artist in this case outsmarted the victims.
This wasn't a case of where there wasn't adequate due diligence done. I guess you could say, well, the due diligence was flawed because you didn't get the right answers. Well, I don't know how you can get the right answers when you ask the right questions and people give you intentionally wrong answers.